Hello everyone, Eggia Haiip here, welcome to Mass Effect. This is one of my favourite games of all time. This one and its two sequels, obviously. I believe it's the best ever storylined sci-fi game of all time, in my opinion. The story is so epic. If it were made into a trilogy of films, I would see those films no matter how shit people thought they were. But you know, the games are brilliant. They've been amazing. I've played them all the way through to death, and yeah, I've enjoyed them immensely. But today I'm going to do a playthrough on the one and only character class I've never played before properly, which is the engineer class. I'm going to do my typical good guy playthrough. I've done
Welcome to
playthrough on
database.
every single type before.
Classified information requested.
So I've done obviously good guy and a bad guy. I've done Save the World as Paragon and Save the World as Renegade, both of which I've enjoyed immensely. I've done male and female. Today we're going to go back to basic male.
Establishing secure
and
connection.
I'm going to
secure connection confirmed.
play as an engineer. I'm going to be if I do start that, it just starts me as a soldier. I think I need to new ID. Yeah. So I can do this, custom mail.
Please log in to access your
and
profile.
I'll stay. This is the first time I've actually kept his original character name and look. I will stay as John Shepherd. And don't worry when you see this go corrupted, because it's just part of the game.
Data corruption detected.
It's not real, it's actually part of the way you start the story.
Please reconstruct
It's
profile.
meant to make you
Confirm
be able to
pre-service
choose
history.
your origins. So I like to go with Earthborn,
Confirm psychological profile.
and I like War Hero because it's I would say personally the most friendly sort of character you can be.
Confirm military specialization.
Now obviously I've been engineer before, I've been infiltrator, I've been sentinel, I've been vanguard, and I've done adept. Not done engineer before. Now because I've completed this several times on this game, I've unlocked any bonus weapon talent I like, and yes, I do like assault rifles.
Confirm facial identification.
Yep, so I'm going to just stick with the basic
Profile
appearance.
reconstruction complete.
There we go. So that's going to be our character, and yep, this is going to be us for the game, and the second game, and the third game. This could take a while for me to play through, so I am going to do it. It's going to be a regular series, Mass Effect 1, and then 2, and then 3, using the same character. All the choices I make will be brought through to the next game, and any choice I reach that I've always done the same way before, I will try and do differently, just to make a slightly different story. So I believe this launches a cutscene, so I will be quiet as I can while the cutscene's on, and continue when we get through it. So, be back shortly.
Identification confirmed.
Alright, there we go. Okay, so I've never done anything too difficult in this game. I'm perfectly happy playing through on normal. Casual's too easy. Normal's perfectly fine. I don't like a target assist. I like to hit my own targets, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So here we go. Enjoy the story.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but No record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
I'd suggest reading this if you can, and if you need to, obviously pause to read it properly. It's important to the story.
The Arcturus Prime relay's in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Okay, so I'm back. Obviously this game is a BioWare game, so they like their story-driven single-player games, and choice is a very big deal in this game. You're obviously getting points for being a renegade or a paragon, good or bad. It's not so much bad as in you can turn against the good guys, but bad as in you're just a renegade. But I'm obviously playing a good guy, so we're going to go with all the good guy options.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Okay, so it's a third-person game, and yep, this is me, or us I should say. We have 4 weapons, as well in this game you get 4 weapon types and that's it, and all classes can use all weapons, although you need the weapon training to be able to hit anything mostly. This is the pistol, there's the shotgun, there's the assault rifle, which because we've got weapon training in it we can use quite accurately, and a sniper rifle, which you can't actually zoom and aim with if you haven't got the training for it, so it's going to be a bit useless for us this playthrough. We're going to use mostly the pistol and the assault rifle, and I'm going to try and avoid spoilers for people, because basically I've played this game so many times, I know the story.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
So yeah, as I say, I'm going to try and avoid spoiling the game by telling people early on what's going to happen. If you're watching it for the story, then just watch as I play through, I guess.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay,
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
so obviously when this game was first released, geez, I don't even remember the year, very early 2000s I think, it was amazing for its time, and even nowadays it still holds up amazingly well. It's a very, very good game. It's graphics obviously isn't the best nowadays, but yeah, it's really, really good still.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
The plot thickens.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Oh, big ship coming down.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Looks like a giant hand.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
Yeah.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Yes, sir.
Engaging stealth systems.
And we go.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Here we go. So we have an in-game map. We're restricted to a certain area. There's no unlimited exploration in this game. Excuse me.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
What gun am I using? Assault rifle. Okay. So we can order people around with this. You can move people to various places, tell them to attack, tell them to hold position, or regroup with me. Tell them to switch weapons. Jenkins is a soldier, so he can use any weapon successfully. Caden is half biotic, half engineer, I think. So he can pretty much only use a pistol, but that's fine. We can assign points to talents and things here. Now, straight away, I'm going to put max points in charm, so I can unlock extra dialogue. And with Caden, we're going to just go with throw ability, and we'll put we'll go for points in barrier, make sure he doesn't die. And with Jenkins, I'll just give him let's put points in assault rifle. There we go. I'm not going to worry about the journal or the codex very often. I'm just going to get straight on with the game. So those things are non-threatening.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Harmless, yep, definitely. This game, I didn't get it the instant it came out. Ooh, armor plating and a shield generator. It's very handy. So yeah, we start off with basic weapons, level 1 weapons, and by the time you get to over 48 or something, you can get level 10 versions of said weapons. The higher level you get, the more often you find good loot. I believe we just found, yeah, some armor stuff. So either damage protection or shield recovery. I'm going to go with recovery. Oh yeah, as an engineer, we already have overload, which damages enemy shields and synthetic enemies, and sabotage, which overheats enemy weapons and burns them for damage, and also obviously the main guns. Oh yeah, I should put those abilities into number slots.
Oh God, what happened here?
I like making sure I haven't missed things to pick up. There's a lot of boxes and things scattered around with items in them. Can use cover in this game, which is nice. Well, that was quite well done, if I do say so myself.
That's it. Bag him and tag him. Smells like smoke and death.
You have no control over that little cutscene there. It happens every time. You cannot do a thing about it.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah. As I say, nothing you can do about that. It's literally part of the story that he gets killed. Okay, so from here, now you need decryption and you need electronics skill to unlock all the items in the game you find that have a key, that have like a code you need to put in to hack, basically. So I must make sure I get them to at least there on each one to be able to unlock all the hard objects. Obviously they come in easy, medium and hard. I think the best one to do first is electronics, because you get more shields on your personal armour per level, and obviously that helps me to survive. Now, doing assault rifles obviously increases accuracy and damage as well. I'm going to start though with electronics, and I'll do decryption, and then I'll alternate probably decryption and assault rifles, but keep electronics going to max first, just to get max shields. And oh yeah, let's do, could do with doing that on Caden as well, maybe, but I'm just going to keep going with throw and barrier for him for now. Okay, let's carry on.
Now it gets fun!
Obviously, this is only on normal, so.
Buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Nihilus obviously scouting ahead for us. High caliber barrel. High damage, less rate of fire, less heat absorption. Not a great upgrade in my opinion. Leave it as it is. Obviously the loot you find in this game is totally random. Sometimes you can find something good, sometimes you find crap. Where's these enemies? They're obviously only little crappy drones, but that's fine. So I'm going to make sure I, as I say, get all the loot. And can do with doing a first aid thing to get Caden's health up before I pick up that, which is Medigel.